Never, never, never die. Never die. Never die. Never die.
Fuck you.
All right, this is the Angry Dad. I'm actually talking about something that I use, something I just recently found out. A good friend of mine just introduced me to something that I didn't know really existed. I use a CPAP machine. This is the model that I have. It comes with a heated tube for humidifier, and also too, I got my tube and my mask. This is the kind of mask that I use. It's the nose pillow. And every day, I'd have to wash it, dry it, clean it, and then by the time I would come home, it wouldn't be dry or it would smell. And so my friend Dragon introduced me to something that actually cleans it. All right, I've heard of Soul Cleans, and those are a CPAP machine, cleaner, but they cost around $500. And he bought one, a travel size one. I'm assuming this was travel size, but that's how they kind of announce it. But I found VirtuClean. This is the one that I purchased, and it makes my CPAP use easier. So much easier, so much better, so much more pleasant, because for those who use a CPAP machine and you sleep at night, let me tell you something right now. CPAP machines, they suck. I hate wearing it, but we all understand why we need it. Sleep apnea is a serious thing. I have severe sleep apnea. My friend Dragon has severe sleep apnea, so we have to use these. And the thing is like I said, it's uncomfortable. It sucks when it's not clean. It sucks when it smells. And I've been using this for about a month now. And it comes with quite a bit of things. This is the VirtuClean here. It comes in this box. This charges up. It has an internal battery. The charge actually lasts for, I want to say, about a week for the amount of use that I use. I use it every day. It also comes with filters for my CPAP machine. It came with an extra tube that I don't need. And it also comes with this bag right here. And you might ask, what is this bag? Is this a travel bag? It's like, no, it's not. Because what ends up happening is you take your mask here and your VirtuClean, you hook it up here, you put the mask in the bag, all right, just like this. I usually take the band off. That's the first thing I always do. It's just for showing you purposes. You zip it up, and it actually runs a cycle of ozone. It cleans it, sanitizes it, and it doesn't smell. I don't got to worry about it drying. I ain't got to worry about it being ready for me when I go to bed. After it's done running its cycle, it will beep a few times, and once it beeps a few times, you know it's done. I usually take my mask out, put it on my nightstand like I normally would. Then I'd reverse the process. I take my hose here and place it right onto here. This orange thing right here is an adapter that comes with it, because this adapter comes out, and if you have one that will fit in there, it'll fit in there, but this adapter for mine's required it. So I put it here, I press the button, I turn it on, it starts making a buzzing sound like it would with the mask. And as soon as it's done, it'll beep, let you know it'll no longer be running, but this is done. You also got to make sure that you empty the water. It's very important, because that's part of the cleaning process. And this VirtuClean right now, all right, I paid $225 on Amazon for it, and there are ones cheaper than this. My buddy got another one at a better price. I just happened to miss the deal on this one, so this was the next best thing. I spent $200, got this, came to my house quick, fast, and I used it. I was so wanting to use it that I ended up running the cycle and not waiting. And if you don't wait for this to air out and you try to use it right away, you're going to smell the ozone, and it doesn't smell great. So, lesson learned, I didn't do it. But let me tell you something right now. If you use a CPAP machine, I cannot stress this enough. All right? This right here, just from my using it at 1 out of 5, it's a 5. Period. Point blank. It makes using my CPAP easier. It makes my day easier, because like I said, as soon as I get up, I hook up my mask. And as soon as my mask's done, by the time I'm getting dressed, by the time I'm getting ready to walk out my door to start my day, I hook up this machine to this. And as soon as I hook it up, it's already done by the time I come home, and I'm ready to go to bed. When I'm ready to sleep, all I do is slip on my mask and go to sleep. There's no washing the tube. There's no cleaning the tube. There's no fucking waiting for my mask, hopefully my mask to be dry, because on hot days it doesn't dry. On cold days it doesn't dry. You know what I'm saying? It's iffy when you clean your CPAP machine. But let me tell you something right now. This VirtuClean is a game changer. So, like I said, I'm giving this a review. It's easy to use, super simple. You literally push the button, turn it on. You don't have to do nothing else, all right? And when you go to charge it, it has a little charging cable port right here. Once you plug it in, once it turns green, it's done charging. All right, when you turn the on button on, it'll start making the buzzing sound, it'll start running its system, and it says on. And then as soon as it's done, it just goes off. It turns itself off. So there's no gimmick, no I need to do this, I need to do this. No, it's ready to go. As soon as you're done charging it after the first time, you're good to go. Because let me tell you right now, if you use a CPAP machine, and for like the rest of us, like I said, it's a bitch. It sucks. It's not easy. And this right here is a game changer. So I'm gonna recommend this to everybody. If you have a CPAP machine, go on Amazon, find it, look for it, VirtuClean. Like I said, this company doesn't owe me shit. They don't know me. I'm a CPAP user. And this makes me using my CPAP so much more easier, so much better, so much more smoother, because I don't have to hassle with it. I don't have to argue with it. I just get to use it. It runs its cycle, and after it's done running its cycle, I don't got to worry about nothing else. So if you use a CPAP machine, VirtuClean. And if you can't find a VirtuClean, find something similar. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, those SoCleans, you know, they're running between, you know, $399 to $400 to $500. I can't afford that, but you know what? I had a little bit extra money. I spent that extra money, and that money was worth it. Like I said, I spent $220 on this, and the reason I spent $220 on it is because the one for $100 was sold out, and I would have bought that one. But this is the one that I bought. This is the one that I'm going to recommend, because guess the fuck what? It works. So, you know, if you need to use a CPAP machine, I'm going to put all the information. If I can find the link, I'll add it to the notes. VirtuClean. Check it out. CPAP users, trust me. And thank you for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Never die. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living.